Business aviation is a booming sector that aims to sell dreams. While owning your own private jet is already a privilege, it doesn't end there, as the search for the most expensive private jet shows. Worldwide, the demand for luxury is reaching an unprecedented level. In response to the demands of the luxury clientele, aircraft manufacturers are making every effort to offer private jets that are as high performance as they are prestigious. In today's video, we are going to show you up to 5 private jets in the world. Without further ado, let's begin. Boeing 767-33A-ER, 170 million. In 5th place, we have Russian businessman Roman Abramovich, Boeing 767-33A-ER. This plane has a hefty price tag of 170 million. He would be able to use it to transport his entire Chelsea football team and staff on board with ultimate luxury. We have recently covered the private jet collection of Microsoft-founded turned philanthropist Bill Gates and Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. Now, the time has come to take a closer look at what used to be the private aircraft of choice of another high-profile sports team owner and billionaire. The star of Chelsea boss and Russian-Israeli oligarch Roman Arkadovich Abramovich's private fleet was previously a customized Boeing 767-300ER valued at 170 million. Registered as a P4 MES, it has received the nickname the Bandit due to its characteristic slanting black straps by the window of the cockpit. It was built in 2003 and destined for Hawaii Airlines. However, Hawaiian ended up cancelling the order, and Abramovich bought the jet in 2004. It is operated by the private air charter company Global Jet Luxembourg, formerly known as Silver Arrows. Global Jet also operates private Airbus A319s, Boeing 737s, and a single private Boeing 7878 Dreamliner on a leased basis. Boeing 747-430, 323 million. The Sultan of Brunei is the proud owner of this lavish private jet. Being one of the world's richest men, you'd imagine that it is customized to his exact specifications. The Boeing 747 is a wide-body, long-range commercial jet airliner. It started flight on February 9th, 1969. Boeing Commercial Airplanes Company has manufactured the 747-430. There is a lavish interior, replate with gold and crystal. It has a turbofan jet engine that can allow a cruising speed of 988 km per hour and a flight range of 13,450 km. Its total cost was 323 million. It is also the world's most expensive private jet. The Sultan apparently added 100 million worth of his own luxury features to the plane, which includes items such as solid gold basins. The interior is truly reflective of a flying palace, with molecule crystal and gold customizations throughout the interior. A cruising speed of 620 mph and a flight range of 8,700 miles makes this the perfect place for the Sultan's frequent trips throughout Europe and the Americas. This isn't the only aircraft that has been in his arsenal. He also pilots a fleet that includes 6 small jets and an Airbus A340. Boeing 747-8 VIP 367 million. The longest and second largest aircraft ever built and one of Boeing's best-selling models, this plane's price tag excludes the luxury amendments that are fitted post-purchase. The 747-8 VIP's interior were built by Greenpoint Technologies using one of the finest materials. The private plane has 2 lounges and a dining room, a stateroom with its own lounge, plus a sizable office and a state-of-the-art conference room. Hong Kong real estate tycoon Joseph Lau reportedly spent an additional 200 million pimping his ride with luxury must-haves such as a fully equipped bathroom, a private living room, and a master suite with magnificent views of the changing sky. There's also a guest cabin with a luxury ensuite bathroom. Other amenities include a private office and a generous meeting room, big screen TVs, 2 living areas with sofas, and a dining room for 14 people. This long-legged aircraft can hit speeds of 645 mph and has an impressive range of 9,200 miles. In fact, this plane is so impressive that the US Air Force announced in 2017 that the 2 Boeing 747-200s are being used as presidential planes. Air Force One and Air Force Two will be retired in favour of Boeing 747-8s. To save on the price tag, the Air Force has bought jets originally destined for the bankrupt Russian airline Transaero. Once the jets have been retrofitted with mandatory telecommunications and security equipment, their worth could be as high as $660 million. That's what it takes to equip an aircraft to survive earthquakes, meteor strikes, nuclear war, and terrorist attacks. Other add-ons are likely to include a mobile hospital with specialist doctors and an operating theatre for onboard medical emergencies. The aircraft will be equipped to deploy flares to counter heat-seeking missiles, ECM, electronic countermeasures, and radar jamming technology, as well as being able to refuel in mid-air up to 35,000 feet. The 100-passenger, the 26-crew plane has a jaw-dropping 85 phones, 238 miles of electronic wiring, 19 TVs, a variety of computer connections, and two-way radios. Airbus A340, 350 million to 500 million. Second on the list of the world's most expensive private jets is the fabulous Airbus A340-300, owned by billionaire Alisher Usmanov, one of Russia's wealthiest businessmen. Most of us will probably never get to experience the exclusive glamour of flying on board a private jet, let alone owning one of these special aircrafts. Such planes often represent a greater investment than the standard version of the airplanes, upon which they are based, since buyers can exhibit a greater degree of customization over their new aircraft. Had it come to fruition, the most expensive private jet ever would likely have been an Airbus A380, ordered by a Saudi Arabian prince. Air Charter Services reports that this would have cost more than $500 million. However, it was ultimately never delivered. As such, the priciest jet per air charter service is instead a lavish Airbus A340-300. Owned by Alisher Usmanov, its price is estimated at around $350 million to $500 million. In its commercial configuration, the Airbus A340-300 can seat more than 300 passengers and has a top speed of 567 miles per hour and a range of 8,512 miles. Usmanov's private jet, named Barakhan after his father, has 4 engines and an ultra-long range that's capable of flying any route on the planet. While the information on the interior is not available, the plane is known to have undergone an extensive retrofit, with VIP additions that surpass even Roman President Vladimir Putin's Lyoshin II-96. Airbus 380, more than 500 million. Also the world's biggest private jet, the Airbus 380 was the aircraft of choice for Saudi Arabian Prince Al Walid bin Talal Al Saud. Singapore Airlines and Emirates fleets own the same model, which can take up to 800 passengers, only without the expensive modifications of the Saudi prince. The double-decker, one of the most expensive planes in the world, is currently listed at $432.6 million. Although the A380 was originally intended as a commercial airliner, resellers are seeing pre-owned A360s being converted to luxurious and expensive private jets. Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal Al Saud did just this when he turned his A380 into nothing short of a flying palace, including a parking space for his Rolls-Royce. The plane's 3 floors are connected by elevators and spiral staircases. 4 family and VIP suites include a prayer room with electronic mats designed to rotate automatically towards Mecca in the east. For entertainment, there was a concert hall with a stage and a grand piano, as well as a Turkish bath for a luxurious soak. According to the media in 2013, Prince Al Walid bin Talal Al Saud, who was ranked the 29th wealthiest man in the world by Forbes at the time, sold his Airbus 380 to an anonymous buyer and used the proceeds to expand his investment in Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Give this video a thumbs up for more interesting content, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.